Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First, a look at the top stories. Goa's security faces major question mark. Coast Guard conducts Operation Red Force. Dummy terrorists enter MPT. Security lapses exposed. Coastal security still hanging in corridor of uncertainty. ID cards still not issued to trawler workers. Fear of terror attacks still looms large. More and more Goa in IFFI. CM announces special section promoting Goa as shooting destination. Sporting Club de Goa boss Peter Vaz hopes Flaming Orange will overcome their problems and will Sports Authority of Goa gears up to host 35th National Women's Sports Festival. Goa not able to field team in gymnastics. And now the news in detail. The security of Goa and Goans is facing a major question mark. While the government is boasting of tight and foolproof security arrangements, two dummy terrorists by Coast Guard smoothly entered MPT, fooling the fishermen on the trawlers. Thank God that they were not the real ones.
Goan Coast Guard staged a mock drill Operation Red Force to check the alertness and awareness of fishermen in Goa. Coast Guard sent two fake terrorists on a trawler. The fake terrorists posed a policeman and asked the fishermen to reach them at MPT jetty. Fishermen did not even inquire about the two unknown persons and reached them to the MPT jetty. They entered MPT and spent some time inside. Later, they were caught by CISF guards.
Coastal exercise combined with Black Rose. So entire state was sort of involved in this. The district SPs and the DIG would be discussing with that. I don't have an idea because that in-house postmortem would be done to understand where have been lapses, where were lacunas, what were the gaps. Gap analysis would be done and we would arrive at conclusions to improve upon when we do the next exercise again.
The drill proved the lethargy and lack of alertness of the fishermen community about the coastal security. PRO of State Police Atmaram Deshpande confirmed that this was a mock drill jointly conducted by CISF, Coast Guard and State Police. Our reporter in Panji Laukik Shilkar, in Vasco Surendra Matkaikar with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi for Prudent Media.
Goa police are saying that they will beef up the coastal security, but even after intelligence inputs couple of years back of Al-Qaeda strike in the guise of fishermen, identity cards are still not issued to fishermen on trawlers. Last year some exercise was carried on, but this year the process of issuing the I-cards is amazingly slow. No one knows who has come, from where and for what. Here's an exclusive report.
This time slightly better off with receipt of some new boats, and we are likely to get some more boats also. Hopefully before November end we should be able to get more boats again.
2 years back, Goa had received a tip-off that the terrorists might strike the coastal parts and borders of the state. The tip-off had also hinted that terrorists might opt for the sea route. Fisheries Department at that time had announced to issue identity cards to the non-Goan fishermen working on trawlers. Police had started the exercise in last season. In a special meeting with different fishermen associations, police had asked them to adhere to security measures. But new season has started, new workers have come down on trawlers, but no one knows their antecedents. The process of issuing those I-cards has hit a roadblock.
The worst there was आता 2 वर्षापूर्वी जे आम्ही जे डिटेल्स कलेक्ट केले तांकां अजून आम्ही I-card आम्ही इश्यू करूंक शकले ना कारण तेजे एंटीसिडेंट्स व्हेरीफाय जाले ना कारण खुबशे क्रू मेंबरांक आपलें नांव सारकें सांगपाक येना तेजे बापाचें नांव सारकें सांगना सरनेम सारकें सांगना.
The fishermen of different jetties agree that they have not got even temporary I-cards. They also say that permanent I-cards were issued to very few people.
Temporary issue कोत म्हण सांगलेली आमकां फिशर मिनिस्टर बी आसलाच तेन्ना म्हणजे अजून ते आमकां कांय केलें ना आनी केल्यार बरें आमकां बरोबर जातालें कित्याक ते तरी सेक्युरिटी आमकां आहा अशें तें आहा.
Now the point is we do not have any database of people who are already operating in Goa on trawlers. Report says that these people usually come from Tamil Nadu, Orissa and even sometimes Bangladesh. In present situation, we can only hope that mock drills remain mock drills. Our senior reporter Rakesh Kandolkar with reporter Samir Bhatt and video journalist Ganesh Otkar for Prudent Media.
IFFI will have more Goa into it this year. This year, IFFI will have unique section regional cinema shot in Goa. Bollywood hits like All the Best and Marathi milestone movies like Hello Gandesar will feature in this section. Films shot in Goa will be primarily focused in this segment.
This is a section which will promote Goa as one of the most beautiful shooting destinations in the country. The section regional cinema shot in Goa will open with a famous Marathi movie, Hello Gandesar. Chief Minister Digambar Kamath announced this section on Friday.
Now there are many films now. अशें म्हणजे गोंयांत आतां पयर एक हॅलो ऑल द बेस्ट म्हणून एक हें जालां पळय पळयलां आसतलें तुमी सात हिंदुस्तानी आसा म्हणजे गोंयांतच फिल्म शॉट जाल्लें किंवा गोंयचे हाजेर लायफाचेर अशें आसलें जाल्यार वी कॅन शो देम इन दॅट नो बेसिकली टू एनकरेज मोर शूटिंग इन गोवा टू अट्रॅक्ट मोर पीपल in Goa.
Fatoda MLA Damu Naik's Kokni film Zagor will be premiered in Indian Premiere section. Total 7 to 8 films will be premiered in this section. Similarly, jury panel for Indian Premiere is also announced. Renowned filmmaker Pankaj Parashar is heading the jury panel of the section.
Shahrukh Bola Khubsurat Hai Tu, Hindi, director Makarand Deshpande. Zagor Konkani, director Sangram Gaikwad. Janm Marathi, director Tapan Achar. God Lives in the Himalayas, English, director Sanjeev Srinivas. These are the 8 films for inclusion in Indian premiere of the section international for the International Film Festival of India.
A reporter from Panji Laukik Shilkar with video journalist Ravindra Darvi for Prudent Media.
Time for a short break. We'll be right back.